How is she now?
She's better
Okay.
than before, like
Okay.
way better than before.
How old is she now?
She's a year 2 months.
It all started when she was 9 months.
It was complicated meningitis.
Complicated meningitis.
Which they are ruling out TB. Honestly, I don't know how I felt then, but now it has improved. Like
Okay.
before, her hands they used to be in fists.
Oh,
Those
just
are the fist hands. But now it's opening.
Opening.
She can be able to carry her head. Unlike before, if she puts her head or if she goes down, she can be able to carry her head small. There's a lot of difference.
Okay.
I think we spend 59 days here and we do 17 days at mother and child.
Every time Google was my best friend. Then
Oh,
this one they say I'll have to go to Google and say, what is this? The water was dropping from her head.
And you were seeing it.
I was thinking the day they did they call it it was not surgery, sha. It was health throughout that period. That December when I found out that she had meningitis. Yeah, that was the first time I was having meningitis.
All right, welcome again. It's the Warrior Mom Initiative, and today you will see that our screen is larger, is wider, and for good reason, of course. Today we have this beautiful couple here, and for the first time, we are interviewing a young man and his beautiful wife and their daughter, and it gives me great pleasure today to interview, the parents together, man and wife. At this point, I would, ask them to introduce themselves. Please, may we meet you?
My name is Uju.
All right.
My name is Oche.
All right. Uju and Oche. Please, what's your son name?
Ochaba.
Sorry?
Ochaba.
Ochaba.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Ochaba, right? Mr. and Mrs. Ochaba. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. And what is your little angel's name?
Mercedes Ochaba.
Oh my God, I like that. Mercedes, okay? All right, all right. So, it's a pleasure to have both of you here. Thank you so much for agreeing to speak with us. And it's a pleasure to see that you are here also with her, for this therapy session. All right. So, we'd just like to learn a little bit of, your story, how, why we are here today.
Okay, it started with fever.
Okay.
But she already started working.
She had already started working.
Yes.
Okay. How old was she at that point?
9 months.
9 months. Okay.
Yes. So she had fever, non-stop fever, for like a month. But before they were already gone to the hospital.
Okay.
And they said probably it was meningitis, and they were treating as mother and child. They were treating. Then they suggested we go for MRI, which we went for, and they noticed that she had hydrocephalus, which is water in the brain also.
Yes.
Then we were referred to Lutz, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital here, where we came and they had to do drainage. Instead of the normal this thing they used to they had to drain the water. So they started treating non-stop fever for like 2 months. So still having the fever and seizures and all of that. Then after the EVD, we thought probably
what's EVD?
I don't know the full meaning,
Yeah,
but they had
just
to put drainage.
Okay, the shunt basically. Okay,
from the head.
Okay.
Had to pass something like catheter.
Okay.
To pass the water. We thought probably the seizure will stop and all of that. So the seizure continued even after the EVD. It's continued. Then they said that she has lost her milestones. She couldn't walk. She's like going back to square one.
Wow.
She could not even move. Her body is stiff. They say they called it what they call it again, hypertonia or whatever, spasm. So from there she lost her milestone. She has not started working. It's hard for her to carry her head. She can't carry her head right now.
Now?
Yeah, she can't carry her head.
How old is she now?
She's a year 2 months.
So it all started when she was 9 months.
Yes.
And she's a year now and 2 months. That's 14 months. So basically all this has happened in the last 5 months.
Yes.
Wow.
That's when it happened. Like December.
Between December and now?
Throughout December, we were at the hospital.
Wow.
January, we were at the hospital. Till March 1st, when they discharged us.
Wow.
I've been at the hospital all this while. So they said with the help of physio, she'll be able to get back her lost milestones.
milestones.
So that's why we are coming for physio,
Okay.
for clinic. But fortunately for us, the seizure is fading out.
It's fading it. Okay,
Yes,
great.
it's not like
great.
before.
Okay.
So they said with the help of management and seizure drugs, which she's taking, and she's also taking spasm drugs, she'll be able to work and get
And
back
get
to
better.
yes.
Okay, so you basically started therapy in March, from what you
Yeah.
said.
No, we need to do
before
before March.
Okay, before
At
March.
the hospital, they used to
When we
come
are
and
You already
visit.
started from December.
Yes.
Okay, so since you started therapy in December, what
Not
has
December. We started therapy from January when they moved out. To
okay
the
from January?
Yeah.
Great. So that's about 5 months now.
Yes.
What improvement have you seen?
It has improved. Like
Okay.
before, her hands they used to be in fists.
Oh,
They used
just
to have to do fist hands, but now it's opening.
Opening.
She can be able to carry her head. Unlike before, if she puts her head, like she goes down, she can be able to carry her head small. There's a
Okay.
lot of difference,
Okay.
and she's able to,
Is she able to
move.
grab?
Yes, she
She's able
can
to
grab
grab.
now, and also she's now able to move her body, like
Coordinated.
struggle to move, unlike before.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's good to know. So, is there any particular thing that they've been able to point at to say, oh, this is actually what happened?
They say it was complicated meningitis.
Complicated meningitis.
Which they are ruling out TB, tuberculosis,
Okay.
CTBM, tuberculosis
meningitis.
That's
But
what they are
Tuberculosis
suspecting.
meningitis.
yeah, that's what they are not sure. That is what they
Done
are.
like 3-4 tests
Okay.
regarding that, but it was
Okay.
all negative.
Okay.
But they insist we keep giving her the TB drug, and
Okay.
but in the period of the TB drug, I think that's when the fever
Stop.
stopped.
Oh, okay.
Then she had similar symptoms to TB,
Okay.
meningitis.
Okay.
So they did not confirm that it was TB,
TB.
meningitis, but they were suspecting that it is
Okay.
TB meningitis.
Okay. So between December and now, I know you both of you have been through a lot. Let me ask: is she your only child?
My first child and only child.
First child and only child for both of you.
Yes.
For a young couple, just give me an idea. I know you cannot sit here and explain to me, because if you start to explain, maybe we'll be here till tomorrow. Just give me an idea of what it has been since December.
Oh God, I can't even explain it. Like I really can't explain. It was hell throughout that period. That December when I found out that she had meningitis. Yeah, that was the first time I was hearing meningitis. I had no idea that this is meningitis. I was shocked because she does not go out. I was like, how could she have an infection of the brain? Meanwhile, we're always at home, and we don't have visitors like that. So I was shocked, and anything that she touches, we always clean her hands. All this. I thought maybe it's all these children that say yes, that we having all those kind of this thing. So I was like, oh, she could not eat, the seizure, all of that. Honestly, I don't know how I felt then, but now I feel a lot better that she's improving, unlike before. Having to spend Christmas, New Year, everything at the hospital from January till March, walking up and down in this hospital, running up and down, go and do this test, go and do that, plus seeing her condition
that
at that
state.
moment, her state, she could not eat nothing. She was just the seizure, the struggle, everything, and the water in the head. Everything. Google was my best friend. Then
Oh,
what
wow.
they say, I have to go to Google and say, what is this? Google said was not helping.
So many opinions. So many.
It was not helping. It was at some point I was like, I have to stop going to this Google. But then I couldn't stop. I have to keep going to know what's happening. I was devastated. Then I was like, how could this happen to me? Honestly, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
I never expected. I was like, how? Like, and also her condition at that moment, I thought I have lost my child. Like, when they came to do at this moment, they came to do the EVD. They came to pass
the shunt.
No, not sure.
It's not shunt.
Okay.
Surface, not.
Okay.
They opened her head and put something like this thing they put through the nose.
Catheter.
A catheter. You had to put it to drain the water with this thing.
There's a tube.
Okay.
It's attached to the bed.
So the water was dropping from my head.
And you were seeing it.
I was seeing the day they did they call it the It was not surgery, sha. The procedure. You know, I thought they told us that death can occur, infection can occur, there can be other
Paralysis
complications,
can
paralysis
occur.
can occur, that we should sign. That moment, I said, God, I don't know how if I don't I thought maybe my child have already died. We have to stay outside when they were doing it
Doing the
inside
procedure.
this. We don't go to the theater. So just at the this thing. I thought maybe she couldn't survive, but by God's grace she survived it, and that gave me
With
like
no complications.
no complication, no infection.
Thank
That
God.
gave me like a boost to say, okay,
Yeah.
we're going to get through this.
Yeah.
Then till the seizure persisted, they were saying probably it is abnormal movement. They have not seen that kind of seizure before. Like she would stretch her hand and do like that's what she used to do. The doctors were confused. They said probably it can be abnormal movement. When I heard abnormal movement, I say, so this is how my child is going to be throughout her life. I asked the doctor, can the abnormal movement stop? She said it can, it cannot. In most cases, it doesn't. At that moment, at that moment, hey God,
You shrunk.
my spirit left me. I was like, God. So I looked at her. Throughout the moment I was in the hospital, I was crying every moment of this thing. I cried throughout, and I know that cry could not solve anything, but
It was the only way you could let out your emotions.
that was the only way. Honestly, nobody knows how I felt. But thanks to my husband who was there, and my mother-in-law also who was there
Aww.
throughout the whole process and whole thing. They were like my support system.
Yeah.
But
very important.
even though till now we are still feeling that that this thing is still there. You know that mothers this thing.
Yeah. Your
It's still there, the instinct and everything, and we're just hoping on to God for her to keep recovering, because they say that the recovery process is going to be slow, which we are hoping that by God's grace everything will be fine,
Yeah.
which God is already working.
Yeah. Wow. That's powerful. That's a lot. So let me hear from you,
I think she
Mr.
have
Oche.
said it all. It has not been easy, and this
I can
hospital is not
imagine.
that funny. not
Go
that
here,
funny.
go there, go here,
Once you
go
are not
there.
familiar with this place, looking for one lab to another lab to another lab is not easy.
The money
I think
spent,
I think in the
everything.
period of they could not identify the particular seizure. They now refers that we should go and do EGG. I think the office is
Okay.
somewhere here. You
Okay.
might be in this hospital for like 6 months. You cannot find the office. You cannot find the office. Keep going about and lucky for us we now find the office. Which we did that test. It took over 1 month
For the results.
for the result to
Wow.
come out, and I think they have another lab up there that is very hard. I think for fungi,
Yes,
because at some point they were suspecting it was fungi, which we did the fungi infection test, which they said is 1 month again. So some of the process are not
Negative,
that
not just
Negative.
it's not that easy. On the other hand, they said we should go and do TB test, which they do punch or CSF punch, or think they take fluid from the spine.
Negative.
And at the emergency, we went there. It was negative. I think when they did the EVD from the head, they took sample again. Went, it was negative. They now said they took stool. They said I should take it to the dot center here, which I went. They say they don't have agent to do the test. They say I should go to Center for Disease Control, which I went there.
I think that's in Yaba.
Yaba. I went there, they don't have the agent for the stool. I think the lady there now describe one military barrack, Nigeria Army 68 Army.
68.
I went there, they have the agent, they took the sample, so I should come back after 72 days.
72 days.
72 hours.
72 hours.
Sorry, which I went there 72 hours, still negative. So one of the doctors now said sometimes TB can be tricky, so you should keep taking the drug, and because all they are seeing is definitely TB, since the fungi test came out negative. But it's not easy. I don't think it's not easy.
I know.
I think we spend 59 days here and we do 17 days at mother and child. So So if you compress all these days, it's
It's
close to
14th
like
of
70,
December. 14th of December
70
to
something
March.
days at the hospital. No sleeping. Cannot sleep.
So let me ask you, because for you to be in the hospital that long, what do you do? Like, how has it affected your work, your business, or if you have a job? Like,
When life is at stake now, business can rest at the moment. Business can rest.
Everything is just at
pause.
pause at that moment. But me, I'm supposed to have got my NYSC.
Oh,
Because I have to like
pause it.
everything. At least till she gets
Better.
better a little.
So all you think here is life and money. Money,
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
Honestly.
And here it's not like when doctor come. I think here they can do you maybe like test like every three days or two days. So they might just come, okay, go and do this test. You go there, they cost it for you, pay.
In our case, go and do this test, they don't see anything. To know the particular bacteria that's causing the infection. Everything was just coming out
Negative.
Now to keep repeating the same test all over and over. Every 3 days, do this one, go and do this one, go and
So if you cannot source for money, I don't advise you come to this facilities.
Wow.
You need to be having money. You come here.
Okay, so how is she now?
she's better
Okay.
than before, like
Okay.
way
And
better
when
than
we came
before.
here, it's far better.
Like she was unconscious throughout that our stay at this hospital. She was unconscious, but now she can move. She's moving better.
Okay.
She's a lot better. She can move a little. She can, eat.
Okay.
She eats now. Unlike when we are the one she could not eat. She
So it
had
was
to use
intravenous.
this thing, yes.
Wow.
Which at some point started throwing up. If you see she was so lean, her son was inside. You could just see her
It was like
organs.
6.1
Ew.
kg for like 10 months.
Wow.
There's a lot of difference.
That's
At some point at the emergency, after they did the
Yeah.
EVD, the teeth was locked. After
Wow.
they did that, we now found out that she had chopped off her tongue.
Because of the scissors, she bit her tongue. Which it was when we went to the ward that her mouth was already open.
And you
Noticed
saw
that
it.
yes, part of her tongue, side of her tongue, she has chewed it off. So and now it has grown back.
Man.
It has grown back. I was worried when I saw it. Doctor was like, it's because of the seizure, it's normal to grow back. To see a child to grow back, which she did.
Wow. Man, I don't even know what to say to both of you, but I'm glad that both of you are on this journey together. I see that there's a lot of unity, and thank you for, because some men, it's they leave it on the table of their wives, right? So to see you here today is testament to the fact that both of you are on this journey together, and I want to appreciate you. While appreciating you, I want to appreciate you especially, and I want to use you as a shining example to other men. We usually have you hear more of warrior moms, you don't hear of warrior dads, right? So today I confer you with the title of warrior dad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that has been the story of this beautiful family. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.